Right, the last exercise for Calico Company, which is D, which is first in, first out using the perpetual basis. Alright, so once again I'm going to copy the information I need, go to the sheet, and paste it, so I've got it at hand, and then I can start populating up here. Right, so the first thing, it goes in date order, is pretty much what we've been provided with, which is handy. So I'm going to copy that and paste it there, right? So that gives us the one too many things copied, right? That gives us a starting place, all right? So we can see that the opening balance was 250, we paid 510, here we are. So this is where we need to keep a balance of what's actually happening, all right? So we started with 250 at $5.10 each, and that gives us the total cost. Okay, then we bought another 1900. So these are sort of like, we're keeping an ongoing tally, right? So what we want to do is we want to say, right, in this section here, we want to keep a tally of the two combined, but we keep them separate. So we're saying that we've got the existing, because we haven't sold any of it, we've still got it, plus we've got another 1900 units, which we've paid $4.90 for, and therefore it's worth that amount. Okay. So really this is the stock on hand that we've got. Okay. Okay, then the next thing that happens is we sell something. Okay, I'm just going to keep my head straight by color coding these as I've entered them, so I know which I've done. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to sell. So the amount that we sold is 1100, but we don't. We need to sell the first 250. So we've sold those, and the difference between 1100 and 250 is what we sell of the other ones. All right. So if we've sold the ones at 250, they cost us $5.10, and the total cost is that amount. Right. So it's first in, first out. Okay. And then we've sold 850 of the 1900 units at $4.90. So that gives us that times that. So that's how much they cost us. All right. All right. So we've got none of those left, 0 of those ones left, and what we've got is we've got 1900 less what we've sold of those left. Okay, so we've got 1050 at $4.90. Okay, and there is the okay. So that's that section there. Then we make some more purchases. Purchase another 1600. So we purchase 1600 and we purchase them at the rate of $5.20, which is going up. Okay. Which means we have now got 1600 of those at $5.20. Okay. And we've still got what we had above. Okay. So now what we have on hand is 2,650, 1,050 of them at 490, 1,600 at 520, and that's what that totals to. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, so we know that those will be the first ones we sell. So the next activity is a sale in June, and in June we sell 1,000. All right, so we just did that purchase. So the next one is June sales of 1,000. Okay, there's also going to be July of 1,000 too. All right, I'm going to do these two at the same time. Get rid of them. Okay, all right. Paste to put it in the right column because they're sales, so it's out. 1,000, 1,000. Okay, so it's going out. All right. So we did have 1,050 of those, so that's at 490. Okay, which gives us the cost. Okay, which means now we've sold 1,000 of them. We've only got 50 of those left. We've still got 1,600 of the other ones left. Okay, we've got 50 at $4.90, and we've got 1,600 at $5.20. So we've got the more expensive ones now. Okay. So we're getting there. So the next one we're going to have to split again. So it's going to have to be 50 and 950 to make the 1,000 because we don't have that. And those 50 are going to be at the $4.90 mark, $4.90. The other ones are going to be at $5.20. Okay. That means we've got none of those left, and it means that we've got that less what was sold of those ones left. Okay, 650 of those at $5.20. So really, that's the value of our stock on hand. All right. Purchases in August of 320. Purchases in August of 3,200 at a great big drop in price, so that should be good to reduce our cost of goods sold. All right, so that's what we paid for those ones. Okay, so now what we've got is we've got what we started with, which is 650 at $5.20 with a value of 3,380. Plus we've got the new lot, okay, at what they cost us, okay, and what they valued at. All right. Okay, so that's what we've got on hand. Then we go down to a sale in September of 800 units. Okay, so the 800 units, we can see we don't have enough of the more expensive ones. Okay, we've got rid of those. Okay, so we're going to sell 650 of those and 150 of the cheaper ones. It's first in, first out, so first in, first out. Okay, so that should give us 800 units that we're selling. These ones here at the $5.20. These ones here at the $4.60. That'll give us cost of goods sold. Okay, 650, they're all gone, and what we've got left of these ones here is that less what we sold of them, not too many. We still got, and they're still, that's what they cost us. Okay, that's great, getting that. Then we've got another purchase, so that was the 800 I did. Now moving on to the purchases. Purchases is 1800, and what did we pay for them? $4.75, gone up a bit. Okay. Okay, so we've still got what we started with. All right. It's great. Okay, and then we've got what we've purchased. Okay, that's that. And then there's one more sale to account for, which is 1150, which is fine because we've got 3,050 of the first inlands, so that's easy going to cover it. So that's at $4.60. Probably bought that many because it was such a great price. So the cost of goods sold is that times that. Okay, I've just entered that, so I know I've accounted for everything. So what that means is we have got that many of those left, 1900 at $4.60. We've got still the 1800 at $4.75. Okay, so the value of our stock at the end let's make sure our totals are working out here. It's always a check, isn't it? Look at those other exercises. I'm not sure we can remember what that started with, but it was, yeah, that's about right, I think. The sales is about right. Okay. How many units on hand? Sounds about right. It's those two, 3,700. Okay, so that and that should correspond to our other examples. Right, so if I go back and have a look at this one, yes it does, 8,755, okay, cool. So we've got the same units, probably just a different value. Okay, so that is that times that. Okay, so at the end of the day, our stock on hand is valued at, there you go, it's the value of our stock on hand. Okay. There's this value there of this one. We have 3 different methods. Okay, 4 different methods to tell the truth. Okay, they're all pretty close. 17,290, 17,834, 17,419, 17,290. Right, so they'll sort of come up with a similar. So I wonder what the cost of goods sold is. I suppose it should probably just be a little bit different as well. Okay, so there's that one there. That's the cost of goods sold using FIFO Perpetual. Okay, there's the cost of goods sold using the WAC Perpetual. Okay, and basically we worked out that yeah, there's the stock values there. You can work out what the cost of goods sold if you like. Right, so that's worked through that whole exercise, A, B, C, and D, and there's, I think, 1, 2, 3 videos to cover this off.